When we think of weather, our minds typically conjure images of atmospheric events like rain, thunderstorms, or blizzards. However, beneath the ocean's surface lies a lesser-known but equally fascinating world of weather phenomena. These underwater weather systems play a crucial role in shaping marine ecosystems and influencing the behavior of ocean life. From fronts and eddies to gravity waves, the ocean's weather is a complex and dynamic force that deserves our attention and understanding. Ocean fronts, the underwater boundaries. Much like the fronts we hear about in meteorological reports, ocean fronts are boundaries where water masses with different properties meet. While atmospheric fronts involve differences in temperature, wind, and humidity, ocean fronts are characterized by variations in temperature, salinity, and density. These underwater boundaries are constantly in motion, influenced by ocean currents and winds. Ocean fronts are of particular interest to marine biologists and oceanographers due to their significant impact on marine life. At these frontal zones, the gradients in water properties create an environment with reduced mixing. This phenomenon is especially beneficial for phytoplankton, the microscopic plants that form the base of the marine food web. The limited mixing at frontal zones allows phytoplankton to remain in the sunlit surface waters, providing ideal conditions for photosynthesis. This concentration of phytoplankton attracts larger organisms, creating a cascade effect up the food chain. Zooplankton feed on the abundant phytoplankton, attracting small fish, which in turn draw larger predators. Seabirds, particularly species like king penguins and albatrosses, are frequently observed at ocean fronts. These birds have learned to exploit the rich feeding grounds created by the concentration of marine life. Even large marine animals, such as basking sharks, have been observed following the shifting fronts, likely in pursuit of the elevated levels of zooplankton found in these areas. The study and tracking of ocean fronts provide valuable information for marine scientists, offering insights far beyond simple weather forecasting. Understanding these underwater boundaries helps researchers predict areas of high biological productivity and potential feeding grounds for various marine species. Eddies, the ocean's swirling storms. While atmospheric eddies are small-scale whirls of air often caused by obstructions to airflow, ocean eddies operate on a much grander scale. These massive underwater vortices can span 10 to 100 kilometers in diameter and persist for months. Ocean eddies form when they break off from larger ocean currents, trapping water with specific properties inside a different water mass. There are two primary types of ocean eddies: cold core rings and warm core rings. Each type has unique characteristics and effects on marine life. Cold core rings occur when cold water becomes trapped within warmer water. These eddies create an upwelling effect, drawing nutrient-rich water from the depths towards the surface. This nutrient influx stimulates phytoplankton growth, boosting productivity at the base of the food chain. Conversely, warm core rings form when warmer water is encircled by cooler water. These eddies produce a downwelling effect, pushing warmer surface waters into the colder depths. This phenomenon creates a unique opportunity for deep-diving animals like sharks, allowing them to stay at greater depths for extended periods by providing a pocket of warmer water that helps them overcome thermal constraints typically experienced during deep dives. The study of ocean eddies is crucial for understanding not only marine ecosystem dynamics, but also for their potential impact on climate patterns and ocean circulation. These massive swirling masses of water play a significant role in the transport of heat, salt, and nutrients across vast distances in the ocean. Gravity waves, the hidden ripples. Perhaps the most enigmatic of underwater weather phenomena are gravity waves. Not to be confused with gravitational waves in physics, oceanic gravity waves are internal waves that propagate along the boundaries of water masses with different densities or temperatures. In the atmosphere, gravity waves can sometimes be observed as ripple-like cloud formations. In the ocean, however, these waves occur beneath the surface, invisible to the naked eye but detectable through advanced oceanographic instruments. Gravity waves in the ocean can be triggered by various factors, but they essentially result from any displacement of water that disturbs the stable layering of different water masses. One common cause is the movement of the ocean's mixed layer, the surface layer where various properties like heat and salinity are relatively uniform due to wind-driven mixing. As winds strengthen or weaken, the depth of the mixed layer changes, causing displacement at the interface between water masses. This displacement propagates as an internal wave along the boundary, creating a gravity wave. While they may be difficult to observe directly, gravity waves play a crucial role in ocean dynamics and marine ecosystems. Recent studies have suggested that large internal waves may help mitigate the effects of heat stress on coral reefs. During periods of high water temperatures, corals are at risk of expelling their symbiotic algae, a phenomenon known as coral bleaching. However, the passage of large internal waves can bring cooler waters and additional nutrients to stressed coral communities, potentially reducing the severity of bleaching events. The importance of underwater weather. Understanding these underwater weather phenomena is crucial for several reasons. Marine ecosystem management. Knowledge of ocean fronts, eddies, and gravity waves helps in predicting areas of high biological productivity. This information is valuable for managing fisheries and protecting critical marine habitats. Climate science. Ocean weather systems play a significant role in the transport of heat and nutrients across the globe. Understanding these processes is essential for improving climate models and predicting future changes in ocean circulation patterns. Marine conservation. By understanding how underwater weather affects marine life, conservationists can better identify and protect important feeding and breeding grounds for various species. Oceanographic research. Studying these phenomena advances our overall understanding of ocean dynamics, contributing to fields such as physical oceanography, marine biology, and climate science. Human activities. Knowledge of underwater weather can inform maritime operations, including shipping routes, offshore energy production, and marine resource exploitation. Challenges and future directions. Despite the importance of underwater weather, studying these phenomena presents unique challenges. Unlike atmospheric weather, which can be observed directly and has a long history of systematic data collection, underwater weather is largely hidden from view and requires specialized equipment and techniques to monitor. Advances in technology such as satellite observations, autonomous underwater vehicles, and sophisticated ocean modeling are improving our ability to study and predict underwater weather patterns. However, there is still much to learn about these complex systems and their interactions with marine life and global climate patterns. Future research in this field may focus on improving long-term monitoring of ocean fronts, eddies, and internal waves to better understand their variability and long-term trends, developing more accurate models to predict the formation and movement of underwater weather phenomena, investigating the impact of climate change on these systems, and how alterations in underwater weather patterns might affect marine ecosystems, exploring the potential use of underwater weather forecasting for marine conservation efforts and sustainable resource management. Conclusion. The concept of underwater weather opens up a fascinating new perspective on the dynamic nature of our oceans. From the boundaries of water masses at ocean fronts to the swirling vortices of eddies and the hidden ripples of gravity waves, these phenomena shape the marine environment in ways we are only beginning to understand. As we continue to explore and study these underwater weather systems, we gain valuable insights into the complex interactions between physical oceanography and marine biology. This knowledge not only enhances our understanding of the ocean's role in global climate systems, but also provides crucial information for the conservation and management of marine resources. The next time you consider the weather, remember that beneath the ocean's surface, a whole world of weather phenomena is at work, influencing the lives of countless marine organisms and playing a vital role in the health of our planet's oceans.